Do you know the Devil's Inch?
Devil's
Great
Inch.
Great move. Great move.
What is that?
Do you want to tell? You
No,
brought
you
it
can
up.
tell. You can tell.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I learned it from you. So
Did you?
I think I did.
I tried. Yeah.
Not the actual move.
I mean, I didn't do
but
it to him. Chao. I
Well,
didn't
just
know
give me the Devil's Inch already.
Welcome, guys, to Chummy Thumbs, the podcast that ventures straight into the dumpster fire of life's weirdest and wackiest quirks. Strap in as we dive headfirst into a chaotic shitstorm of crazy anecdotes and occasional train wreck of life's misadventures. We're here to both entertain you and make you question your very own sanity, so grab a chum, real or imaginary. Oh, thank you. Real or imaginary, hold on for dear life and enjoy the latest episode of Chummy Thumbs. I'm going to go right into it. You know,
train wrecks. Are you gonna go right
train
into the
wrecks.
train
We're going to
part?
go into train wrecks because for those of you listening, welcome again. We experience,
Hold on, time out. I just want to cut you off right there
please.
because I've said it too, and it's maybe the most stupidest thing that somebody could say on a podcast. For those of you listening, like
That's
they're
true.
fucking listening. You know what I mean?
No,
you're not. You don't have it on, and you're not listening. Anyways,
No.
Continue.
What should I say?
They might be.
For those of you who are listening and paying attention,
There you go.
there it is. There it is. You know, we're new to this. We experience technical difficulties. We've experienced difficulties several times,
Only at the Studs.
only at the Studs. And here we are, another day, another table flipping day of
Whoa, language.
of bullshit that we have
That's better.
to go
Yeah.
through.
My own
Oh, please.
microphone. There, now it looks like I have my
Please.
own microphone.
This is wireless, full wireless.
All right, so you know what? Let's just drop all the negative energy that we have harnessed in the past fucking 30 minutes and start anew. Okay. So
It's
I'm
gonna be
gonna,
hard for me. I'm like when I get to a boiling point.
Yeah.
And I think I'm passing it down to my kids, and when I see my kids do it, I'm like, yo, man, just fucking relax. Everything's okay. But I get
and the last thing you want to hear is
Yeah.
people telling you to relax,
Yeah.
right?
oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
James actually gave me shit for raging out the other day. He
He raged out first, and
no.
you-
I was raging out, and
Yeah.
he didn't really say anything, but he came up to me. I think it was the next day. He's like,
Okay.
Dad, you were really raging out last night. I was like, I know. Sorry, I just. And he's like, yeah, it's a video game, Dad. Because I say that to him all the time.
What were you chilling?
Dude? So okay, I subscribed to EA because I was
Word.
looking at the new games.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
Can you
I'm
do-
surprised you get that reference.
Can you do your best? EA Sports. It's in the game.
That's pretty good. Hayden, your best?
My best.
Okay, Okay.
Yeah, sports.
That's so good.
It's in the game.
Yeah,
That's so good.
that was so good.
You might be the new. You might need the new
Yeah,
guy.
you're
Yes.
hired. You're hired.
Yeah.
Could try.
Anyway, so I used to get it chill every second year because it's just too expensive to buy a new one and not much changes. I mean, there's always upgrades, but so I play all the like Madden, Chell. I don't want to list them all off. Everything but FIFA because it's
It's the best. He's
not
not
real-
good
it's
enough
not a
for
real
us.
sport.
it's, I don't know.
JK,
I'd
guys, I
rather
don't want to get
play
hate mail.
foosball. So
That's why your hands are so good.
yeah. No spinning. No spinners. No spinners.
It's all
Anyways,
in the wrist.
and so I found out they you
So good. Is that how you play spin?
yeah. That,
Grab
That's how
my
I-
strong hand.
no, give me your other one.
Handsome. So good.
Take my strong hand. So I found out because when I was looking
Talking
on
to the
the,
mic.
oh yes, pardon me. When I was looking on the PlayStation Store, it was, the new one was X amount, whatever. And so, but then I'd see on all these games when I was looking, free with EA subscription. I thought, oh, that's interesting. All of these EA games are free to download with a subscription. So it's like, okay, I'm going to go see what a subscription is just for shits and giggles. It was like $30 fucking for the year. It was so cheap. I was like, Okay. So I got any e-game I want. Now what they do is you get the previous year for free, and then it's like a reduced rate for the new one when it just comes out. But it's not the full year. So NHL 24 just became free. So I got it. A lot of the mechanics, a lot of things changed from 23. And I was playing and I was sucking, and it was just like I was thrown off, and I was getting so upset.
Were you playing online against other people or just
No, I knew better.
Campaign?
Yeah, I just went franchise because the first thing I did was franchise, and it started with the current updated roster, and I was like, okay, I'm doing Canucks franchise. I'm gonna build this team to get past the Oilers. Fucking Coilers. Anyways, so yeah, I was raging out, and so he
pulled you aside. That's good.
He
Good
pulled
for
me
him.
aside. So yeah, anyways, I do come down, but it's hard for me sometimes.
Right.
And so I'm worried I'm going to pass that down to my kids.
Well,
I have. I've seen it.
Yeah, but clearly you're in good hands. They're in good hands because they know to step aside and tell you to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, they know to go to their rooms and lock the door because dad's going to fucking hit something.
Yeah. Put the pillows over their heads and just rock back and forth.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be
Dad's
okay.
gonna be
It's
fine.
going to be okay.
Anyway,
So
sorry.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. But just to piggyback off of last episode when Hayden suggested we all do some homework and research. Yeah. And then talk about and maybe find some examples of things you can say at the workplace or hear at the workplace that you should not repeat in the bedroom to your significant other.
Right. Oh, shouldn't repeat.
Or
I
probably shouldn't.
I made a list of things that I've said both at work and in the bedroom.
Okay. Well, a list. How big's your list?
I think I have 8 things. 7 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Okay.
7.
Rapid fire.
How big's your guys' list?
I have a lot. So why don't you go ahead first? See where we have time. If we have time, we'll get into mine. Hayden, you want to go first, or do you want?
Well, I already dropped the first one 2 weeks ago now, so I'm good. I'll let Justin get in on the game. Was it 2 weeks ago?
So let's just make it as, you know what?
Okay.
I feel like this is a good way for you to vent. Okay. So Hayden and I will kind of step aside a little bit. We'll let you read your list.
I'm gonna angry.
We
get it out.
can
I'm in the
respond as
bedroom.
if we are the ones in the bedroom hearing it from you.
Yes.
Okay.
See if we're receptive to it or not.
I'm gonna let out my anger through this though. I'm transitioning it, so it's not. It's
So you're a hate fucker.
no.
Okay, good.
Sometimes.
No. Sometimes.
I am for this exercise, or
Okay.
I'm not. But the idea is to move the anger out.
That's good.
And we're the
This
receptacles of it?
exercise. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
I don't have anything big enough to fill that hole.
Wow.
How do we respond to that?
The way he looked at me as he said it was
Kegels.
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 You need to do the devil's inch. Get a little bit more than.
The devil's inch. Do you know the devil's inch?
Devil's
Great
inch.
Great move. Great move.
What is that?
Do I tell you?
No,
brought
you
it
can
up.
tell. You can tell.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I learned it from you. So
Did you?
I think I did.
I tried.
Not the actual move.
I mean, I didn't do
but
it to him. Chow. I
Well,
didn't
Just give me the devil's inch already.
I just know devil's itch or
Inch.
Okay.
Inch. I give this tip to a lot of people.
Okay.
I try and share it with as many
little
people.
bit more.
Like I've known you for 10 minutes. I'm teaching you about the devil's inch,
Okay.
which is odd because I've known you for a long time, and I
Long.
don't want you to steal my move.
Well, clearly he doesn't obviously need it. He hasn't come to the table and gone, Justin, I need to know how to give a little bit more.
That's true.
Okay. So what is this devil's inch?
It's when you're having sex doggy style,
Okay.
and you just want to satisfy her a little bit more. So you reach around back when you're doing it, and you just grab your ball sack and you pull it back and just get that.
Oh, you.
And then you get just a little bit more.
It's the devil's inch, man. And it's like,
Where did that come from?
yeah.
I want to know who the first person who ever did it.
My
If I do this to myself.
my uncle Don, we were on a camping trip.
Wait,
No, I'm kidding. It's
dong? D-O-N-G?
Yeah, you're in Vietnam.
No G.
Yeah.
Like a nom.
Devil's Inch. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the lady boys in
Oh, I'm
Thailand? Yeah.
well familiar.
Yeah, they
Oh,
taught me.
wait.
Very,
How familiar? You got some stories?
very. No, I've been to Thailand. Have you been to Thailand before?
I have not, and it's like the closest vacation spot for Australians, and I've never been.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cheaper to go there for like 2 weeks than it is to go to like North Australia for a week. So
Interesting.
People fly international.
Yeah.
And you've never been?
No.
I've only been there once or twice, and there's that famous strip, the block where it's all like lady boys, those shows, that famous ping pong show. Have you heard of the ping pong show? The ping pong.
Yeah.
Does everyone get a paddle when they walk in?
They shoot. Yeah,
They
and
shoot ping pongs out of their vagina at you, and you got to catch it in your mouth. And if you do,
I know. I was just asking if they give you. It's like for entry, you get a paddle.
No, so for entry, it's very cheap, and you pay. You get a drink inside. You sit down, and exactly what you said. But you don't have to catch it with your mouth. But they'd hand out paddles, and then not at the door. Once you sit,
once you're in,
if
so
you wanna
no one knows
if you want to
in the
participate.
room.
yeah.
This is the one I went to anyway. Maybe there are other ones that hand out paddles at the door.
They're just waving them on the street.
And so a woman goes onto the stage, and before it really starts, the show actually starts, she's already sitting down, kind of spread eagle. She has a bucket of ping pong balls, and she's just kind of warming up by just putting the ping pong in her vag, and it's kind of like in out, in out, in out, in out, in out, and she's very
Working the
casually.
muscle.
Exactly. I'm very casually
Yeah.
talking to someone, a staff, and say, "Oh yeah, like," and and then we're like, "What's happening?" And then
I
and then
speak fluent Thai.
Yeah.
I took time.
You got
for
all
it.
that. Eh?
Yeah. And so
What's on the dinner menu tonight? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
very good, very good. And then so once the show started, she was just starting to just shot like, and then she'll aim, she'll look at your table, and then you'll be yeah. And then you're supposed to hit it. And then my girlfriend at the time hit the ball, bounce, and land in someone's drink.
Oh, did they drink it?
And that guy was so stoked.
Yeah.
He was American. Oh yeah. Just and we're like, oh, okay. I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I think you would have to. Like, if it did, you would have to. But I've heard some other things where they can open beer bottles with their badge. I don't know how, but maybe they have an apparatus inside already, like lodged in. Speaking of Kegels, maybe they have something inside there that I don't
need
know.
to investigate this.
Yeah,
Anyone listening, if you've had experience,
yeah.
let us know how
Thai
it's
people
done.
out there.
We know there's one of you for sure listening who's experienced this.
Lou? Always bring up Lou. Lou has nothing to do with anything.
Lou's always into that kind of stuff, though.
Oh, for sure.
How the hell did we get on that topic? Oh, ladyboys.
Oh yeah.
What were we talking before?
Devil's Inch.
Oh, the Devil's Inch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
see,
So-
no, sorry, you go.
No, please.
I was just going to say, we touched on this topic, I think, on an episode that got released. But you were talking about there's like this famous strip in Thailand. We went to a famous strip or district in Amsterdam, Justin and I did.
Yeah.
And I remember that because you were like, you'd never been to Europe.
Yes.
So there were things there that he was like,
Well, just the red light.
the red light district in Amsterdam is literally like the tourist destination.
Yeah,
it's not like a
there,
separate thing.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, oh, so there's just regular people just walking around, and then we turned down one street, and then all of a sudden there's like
Was it you who?
ladies just come out of the
Yeah.
dark, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
whoa, oh, I see what's going on here.
Well, it was. We were kind of walking. We're like, oh, we're gonna check out downtown. We had an 8-hour layover in Amsterdam, and we did it on purpose. And we're like, okay, we're gonna fly in, train into the city, spend a few hours in the city, and then fly to Nice. And weren't we walking? I think we were walking, and we were looking for like sort of the downtown and red light district to see what it was all about, check it out. And we were kind of in conversation. And the way I remember it is, you just kind of stopped and went, whoa, like, just look around, and kind of turned over, and holy shit. Like there's just, it's just like, we're in an alley and it's just like floor to ceiling glass, just room of all these just girls in there. And it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. It's like, holy shit.
Oh, it's in the morning.
Dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we flew in and then that's when we arrived. Yeah. And it was insane. I remember one girl came out, she's like, I don't know. Yeah, smash.
You're like, we don't have the time.
Yeah.
You're in Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very good.
Rats in
Yeah.
there.
But we had like old mate at the airport was like on our side. He was like Hans or whatever. He was like, make sure you don't go into the wrong kind of bar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I heard about
don't
that.
come back. Oh yeah, he's like the smell. Watch your smell when you come back. Thinking we're gonna go smoke weed and then come back.
Oh.
So because you might get back into the airport.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So, okay. So we crushed 6 pints of European beer in 6 hours, and we were like, yeah.
Yeah.
We also met a guy on the street that was like, are you American? And we're like, nah, Canadian and Australian. He's like, oh, I love Canadian. He's like, you want to come smoke cocaine or smoke
Crack.
do cocaine with us in my hotel? And we're like, oh, we're on a timer. Sorry, mate. It's like, oh.
Wait, hold on. Did he offer you cocaine or offer you to smoke weed?
Drugs.
He offered cocaine, like hard drugs,
hard
to go party with him in his hotel
And
somewhere.
he's by
in
himself.
And
By
again,
himself.
this is
He was a little man as well. Little man walking
I
around.
love Canadians. You wait outside, you Australian.
Yeah.
You come upstairs. Now, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It
was after drinking hard alcohol the whole flight over to here.
Hard alcohol.
We didn't. So we get in. He'd never played blackjack before. So we get seats at the very back of the plane and we're off and they come around and they order a drink and he'd never tried scotch. I was like, 2 scotch. She's like, we don't have scotch. We have whiskey. Yeah. Okay. 2 whiskey. And she's like, okay. Anything else? No, that's good. Okay. Well, how much is it? Oh, what do you mean? Well, how much does it cost? No, it's free. So she goes, and then then I forget how long into the flight they close the windows.
Yeah,
and it's nighttime because they want people to sleep because when you arrive, it's the morning time there.
Sure.
Well, Hayden and I did sleep. Everybody's sleeping. Keep buzzing the flight attendant thing, turning the light on.
Coffee and scotch. Coffee and scotch.
Coffee and scotch.
Oh my God.
Finally, she comes.
And I don't drink coffee either.
Yeah, that's true. Thought him on coffee and whiskey and blackjack. So after, I don't know how many times I remember hitting the button and we're the only ones, lights are out, blinds are closed, everybody's sleeping. And the stewardess comes and goes, you don't have, if you just want something, you just come up. She just has enough of coming back.
Yourself.
Yeah,
Serve
just
yourself.
Self-serve.
Yeah.
Open bar.
Yeah, just
Open bar.
So
I
that
love that.
the 9-hour flight over and then arrive, train in red light district, keep drinking, train back. Didn't we almost miss our flight?
I think
No, they changed where we're flying out of.
And Amsterdam airport is not small. They're like, oh, it's just the next gate over, and it literally have to go like 4 kilometers into the airport, around to the other side, and it was.
Lord.
It was out on the tarmac too, didn't we? Have
And
to
we're
go
like,
out on the
yeah.
tarmac and climb up the lane. Yeah, it was like
This guy's like sleeping on the conveyor belt. He's like, I was like, we gotta get up.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, when I went, my friend who lived there took me around a little bit and she was like, oh, by the way, this is the red light district, and just kind of got the feel for it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I can ever do that.
No.
Like, like the knock, open door, like find out the price, I guess. Because it's different. And apparently there's different, there's like Asians here. They kind of like, or like, white people or black people, they kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know if you've heard
The
that
spice
too.
of life.
Right? In the main strip, and they had kind of offshoot alleys and
I didn't go into the
and they got
offshoots.
into specialties, it seemed. And there was like bigger woman, and then there was like dominatrix, and there
I wonder if there's a map like Disneyland where you can look and like,
it's tattooed on his lower back actually.
right. Yeah. And it's
So where do we go to next?
Yeah. That's his rap. It's the red light district.
you know what I mean?
While I was
We're just
getting
an
taught about the Devil's Inch,
Yeah.
the guy was tattooing the best locations
Yeah,
in
that's right.
Amsterdam.
But yeah, I don't think I can do that because like when I walked by, there was a guy, obviously a tourist, who was going door to door knocking. Opened the door. There was, I think, from what I remember, they were all beautiful women, the ones that I saw. And then they were, I guess, negotiating. And then right when he took the step in, everyone by the the water, the canal, were cheering for him. Like, yeah. And it was like, oh god, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun just walking through to see because it's so famous.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could ever do that.
See, that trip, we fell into those situations a couple of times because when we were at the Cannes Film Festival, we were walking around the like bar district, and we went up to there was like these big like red doors on this like fancy looking place to the side because we didn't want to go home yet. We were like, oh, we'll see who's out.
It was a Tuesday.
Yeah,
We wanted to go partying, but it was a Tuesday in Cannes. It was,
like, and if you're in the big VIP parties, yeah, it's great. But if you're not, you kind of got to find where it's at.
Right.
And we walked into this, like this guy's like, yeah, you guys come into this one. Come into here.
It was so sketchy.
We went through the door and it was a nice joint, nice establishment. As soon as we went through the door, the entire bar was like full of beautiful women. And they all whipped around like they had whiplash. Just went, whoosh. And we were like, all right.
Peace.
See you guys. This is a little bit not what we want. We would have been only two people in that establishment.
It's definitely, they were prostitutes because it was even weird. Didn't he do a code or something? It was like the door was like it was a steel door.
I think so. It was like heavy duty.
It was weird. It felt weird. I was like, okay. And he's out front and we kind of went in and it was strange. But like you said, it's like, you heard necks breaking. They were turning so fast, and all these like women.
Wait, I thought you said they were beautiful women.
Yeah,
were they?
They were. Everybody in Cannes is a beautiful person.
Okay.
But it was, when they whip around that fast,
right?
Beauty turns to like
desperation
pretty quick.
Right.
It's like we're like a €1,000 minimum to look at us.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, God, yeah.
I had a buddy who did the red light district though. He's like, you just want to try it. I got to tell you, if I was single and in Amsterdam, I would probably be like, why not? Just YOLO.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
He said they like clean and shower when you get in there and clean in front of you and do all that stuff. And condom on for blowjobs. He said that was the only
condom on
thing.
For blowjobs.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. It's like, just skip that then. Just skip it.
Yeah.
What about you? Would you? If you're single? In Amsterdam, would you?
Oh yeah, I would experiment it if I was single, absolutely. And I would go to Thailand, and I would go to all of the places around the world that debauchery is.
He's like,
you can tell. You can tell.
He's Australian.
He's
Australian.
You can tell.
Australian.
I have got the accent on my side.
Yeah.
You okay? Are you American? No, Australian. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Cocaine.
You with your little Canadian friend? Why does he sound? Where are you from, buddy?
Well,
that reminds me.
I'm sad I didn't get to go on that trip with you guys, but it sounded like a crazy bit of a bender for you guys.
Well, next time we have a film, we can go to the festival.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
If you're single, I am forcing you into one of those rooms. For sure.
You know how much they cost?
And you know what?
They're not cheap, right?
Yeah. Listen, and Hayden too. We will go with you for emotional support in the room. And I will offer you this once right now.
Teach me how to.
He'll pull you back. He'll pull back your sack for the devil.
You did for me?
Oh, okay. You can keep both hands on.
Oh,
and
nice.
She won't know. She'll just be like, whoa, you had that the whole time?
We have to work on some sort of like
compensation.
Code, like, when I'm ready for it.
Inch me.
Devil's X.
She's just there with the devil horns up.
Yeah.
Come on, get that. Inch me.
Just the devil's horn thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, we got sidetracked a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even remember where we started. Oh, about the Hayden's bit.
Yeah, Hayden's bit. You said you got.
We moved on because
out of your 7.
Oh, yeah.
I remember my impersonation of Cocaine Guy turned a little Mexican, Espanol, and I remember, it's not the stereotype, but you got the best cocaine around. And then I thought Justin had an issue with the Spanish and the Mexicans.
No.
And I wanted to elaborate on that.
No, I'm fucking Spanish. Yeah,
on the Spanish.
Yeah, okay, it's fucking
Espanol.
stupid. Okay, How do you spell jalapeno? Jalapeno,
Jalapeno.
right? With a J.
Yeah.
How do you spell habanero?
With
H.
a H.
Okay. So why do you have an H and a J make the same fucking sound? Why not pick a letter? If it's going to be J, that's fine.
Well, you know,
Jalapeno.
but you know,
But then spell habanero with a J.
English has the same problems though.
And the French use a
PH with the F.
It's so stupid.
th.
So stupid.
And the French
So
use
English,
a
I think,
H
is one
and
of
it's
the worst.
silent. So
What is silent?
the H in French is silent. So hotel, yeah, it is. L'hôtel is not le hotel. It's silent.
Oh, I thought you meant the spelling of French.
Yeah, me too.
With the CH.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's a H in the spelling of French.
the
Yeah,
Frank.
yeah, we know it's the part.
Yeah, the H in, yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's got it. But so this guy's just like, fuck the Spanish language.
No, English has a lot.
English does
English-
have a lot.
English
It's
has a lot.
I honestly feel like English is one of the hardest languages to really learn because there's so many rules and exceptions. The plural stuff, how like rat and rats and mouse and mice, you know.
Moose and moose. No, you know what? It's not
What is-
moose is, it's moose.
Oh, it's just plural and singular. Like
Oh.
yeah,
fish,
yeah, yeah.
like fish and like there's something like that with fish and it has to depend on the type of fish or something like that where
Yeah.
then you becomes fishes
Fishes.
or something like that.
And to me, English would make sense. And you could probably say this about a lot of languages, but if it was just phonetically,
Mm.
just every word is phonetic.
Sure.
So it sounds like it's fucking written. There's no silent letters. There's no, I don't know.
Yeah.
Other stupid stuff.
Although these rules,
There's so many things.
bullshit rules.
And like there, and there. Oh, I just said 3 theres. Do you know that?
nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice,
There,
nice.
there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
living live.
Yeah.
Same
But anyways, I don't want to.
pronounced
English is
differently.
perfect. Spanish, though, fuck. And the Mexicans, god damn it.
That just reminds me, I just watched Pop Star Never Stopping.
Yeah.
And Connor for real was like, I love the Spanish language. They say like
It
a
is sexy.
th. It's like Espanol. So I wrote a song about it.
The whole Ibiza thing.
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
And
Lisa.
Ibiza.
Eh.
Ibiza. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Speedy?
It's been so long since
Hey,
I've seen
Speedy,
it.
you wanna go to
I'm
Ibiza?
trying to think of the reference, but
it was just funny because he was like, they pronounce the TH in words. It's like Espanol.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
it's
Yeah.
like verging on a lisp.
Yeah. But
But it's not quite there. It's making a lisp a bit sexy.
I always thought because when I see the word, Ibiza,
I don't know.
I always
what
thought it was
word you're saying.
Ibiza. I always thought it was, the Z.
It's
becomes
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Isn't it?
The locals pronounce it Ibiza.
Ibiza.
And it sounds.
That's because they're Spanish, right?
Hmm.
And Spanish, we've already established, is a stupid fucking language. In English,
Where
it's Ibiza.
Is it off the coast?
Don't look at the camera. I saw you. He brought it up
I know.
before
I didn't.
before the
I
camera
have
was
nothing.
going.
I'm not saying anything about how the Spanish language is stupid.
I'm also saying English language is stupid. All languages are stupid. I've been trying to learn Slovakian from the Slovaks. I don't know. The one guy, he's probably been there a year now, maybe longer. I don't know. And the other one since February. I think I know 3 phrases because I'll be like, hey, how do you say phone in Slovak? And be like, oh, like it's fucking, I'm like, what?
Super,
Are you
super long.
talking to Jabba the Hutt?
I don't know.
It's
Did
such
you
a
literally
like
sound-
angry sounding.
What did I say?
Eastern Bloc.
Fired up. I didn't have time to prep.
What I say?
really good.
What I say?
That was- you said
Yeah.
phone.
Phone.
Yeah.
You're like,
You
oh,
said cellular phone.
Justin, pass me the.
I was trying to think of one that I could do, but
Right.
vodka.
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 But it's very fun accent to do, you know.
Did not you play a
Little-
Eastern Bloc character in
Yes,
in a
yes, very
film one
much.
time?
Where your family safe?
Ooh,
Yeah,
Ooh.
very safe.
ooh, nice.
Very sick.
Scary.
Is that your
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
me to
yeah.
bribe you? They are very sick.
Hey, listen, come here. Don't worry, your family's safe. You come with me. Yes.
I feel like I'm
Very
always
good.
kind of intimidated by Slovaks. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's
very
just their
harsh.
stature. I
It's
feel
very
like
harsh.
the only people I know who are Slovakian, they're usually bigger men, and they have that deep, like, I guess
Yep.
because all the movies that we grew up watching, people who look like that are villains. And so I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm just going
Yeah.
over here now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
They're the only first two I met from Slovakia.
I'm sure they're nice people.
They're
I'm sure
great.
wonderful
Actually,
people.
yeah, they're great. They're great.
Yeah.
And they're very patient with me learning the language. And I like to make fun of them when they do bad English.
Okay.
But I get very upset when they're trying to teach me a word or a phrase. And then when I repeat it, this is a response. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a word, and then you're going to say it like you're me, and then I'm going to do what they do.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yes, word is puppetry people.
Puppetitivo? Is it puppetitivo? Puppetitivo? Okay.
there's no correction. It's just they laugh at me.
You
They
just laugh along.
They just laugh.
Okay.
That was like me with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were just like,
Mike Tyson.
Mak Tyson.
You remember it though.
Mak Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
I got it
Because-
right last episode.
No, you didn't. We were just said yes.
I got it right.
You
Playback,
said Mak Tung Sai.
Bak Tanzai, which is like,
Mak Tyson.
give me the devil's inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said devil's inch in Cantonese.
I don't know how to say devil. I know how to say inch. Chun.
Chum. But what's that
Devil's
word?
chin?
You must have a word for Satan or devil.
Oh,
or
I'm sure.
something.
No,
Evil spirit?
I'm sure there
Demon?
is. Is my
Demon?
vocabulary isn't very good.
Oh,
I'll come back to you in that one.
okay. Well, let's
I'll come back
just
to you.
move on.
I'll come back to you. Actually,
Wait,
I do have
okay,
something that I
Always got something.
do have something because I actually want to talk about certain phobias.
Oh,
Okay, so for me,
Yeah.
I used to be very, very scared of the dark.
Mhm.
I know, very common things.
Yeah.
Of course, now I'm less scared.
Yeah.
I still won't walk down a dark alley by myself. You know what I mean? You know, a little
No.
sketchy. But so in terms of phobias, I have ranidophobia. Ranidophobia.
can we try and guess what it
Do you
is?
know what it is?
Ranitophobia. Do you want to
It's,
take? I'm going to take a guess, and you'll take a guess. Yeah.
You're scared to run, but said by a Jamaican man.
Ooh, close.
Ooh, damn it. I was going to
Ranitophobia.
say something about running, but I'm going to go. You're scared of leaving the house with your shoes on the wrong feet.
It's very specific.
Yeah.
Very specific. It
Yeah.
feels like something you have
No, but
instead.
fuck, mate. Yeah. Don't get me on this tangent. We got to get to yours.
Oh, so no, the word ranidophobia comes from the Latin word rana, which means frog.
You're scared of frog?
Yeah, frog.
I have a
Dude,
fear of frogs,
what-
and I love animals. I
Yeah.
love animals. I used to want to be like a zoologist because I love animals so
Yeah.
much. But I'm not sure. I think I've always thought about this, how it stems, this phobia. You know, America's home videos or the
Yeah.
Bob Saget version or whatever.
Yeah.
There was a video back then where a little
Saget, he
kid,
said.
Bob Saget.
He said Saget.
What
Okay.
did you think he said?
No, I was clearing it up for you.
There was a frog in a little girl's hand. They're kind of like, oh, that's so cute, ha ha ha, and the frog jumps into the mouth.
Yeah.
And I feel like that kind of sudden movement of maybe mixed with their sliminess or whatever, it kind of just grosses me out. And when I lived in Hong Kong,
You know what?
what?
Time
what?
out. Fuck
what?
off with
what?
that.
What? No,
Because listen, episode, I think I don't know.
I think this might be
the very first one.
Yeah.
You went on, oh, you know what?
I hate it.
You know what really peeves me is
Yeah, it
when
does.
people say Hong Kong and say, you've literally said it every fucking time you've been referring.
It's callback. That's because
No,
I want.
Because you know what? Now I hate
listen.
it, and now I get
Perfect,
really annoyed
perfect,
every time you say it.
Perfect.
No.
Perfect. I want people to hate it as much as I do.
Then stop using it. We do. We do. Continue your story, but if you say Hong Kong, what do you? Whoa! Did you wiggle your ears?
No, my glasses is going on the fritz. I can't do it again. Okay, so
Sorry,
when I was
when
in
he
Hong
looked at
Kong,
me, his glasses were jiggling.
when I was in Hong Kong, I lived in an area in the base of a mountain, and there's a lot of construction going on, and there's marshes like just stagnant water, and there's a lot of frogs there. They make all these crazy mating noises. And there's one time I was supposed to be going to work or meeting with someone, and on my gate, on the handle, there are two frogs doing it froggy style.
Yes.
And I was like, and I literally
Can
called.
you recreate the sound?
Okay, so these frogs, they call them. Oh, what are they? But they make cow noises.
Oh, Tito.
They go like. That's what they sound like.
How does it sound like when they're done?
It goes down.
It goes up.
It goes back down.
It goes down.
Yeah, because they're relieved.
Oh,
right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, so I literally called my friend and said, I'm gonna be late. I can't leave. I can't open this gate because there's two fucking frogs fucking.
You should have got it.
And so
did you video it?
no, I took a photo. I think my photo somewhere. And then
Awesome.
I was like,
to put some music to it.
I was kicking the gate trying to get them to move. But I'm also thinking if I kick them, they might jump on me because of that fear of the video that I
And then
watched
you'd
a
be
long
part
time
of an
ago.
unintentional three-way.
And it just grossed me out. So I actually ended up getting a hose and I sprayed it off. And I felt bad. I was interrupting their thing.
Imagine if somebody just barged it on you and just like fire hose you. Like,
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
oh,
Just about when the frog was doing the devil's hinge.
I would have. Yeah, I would have.
just give me a little push.
Yeah.
And then the water
It would have been awesome if
spray.
you came out and the frog came on you.
Oh God, that'd be.
It's like,
If you were a frog, what would your mating call be?
oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Have sex with me. Have sex with me. Have sex with me.
Hold on, that's not,
Like
that's not
while
bad.
you were doing it or while you were
No,
trying to get
call.
it?
No, the call.
Oh, the
mating
call.
Come on, the call, Hayden.
Oh, almost.
I bet the lady frogs would be just
Oh.
running
They're
over.
like, oi, 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 Ruda. Oi,
Oi, what?
Ruda.
oi, oi, Ruda.
Oi, Ruda.
I'm Australian.
Okay. So
Okay, back.
piggybacking on that,
Yep.
I'm gonna list a couple things, and I want you to. You guys already did it before about
Yep.
guessing the phobia names.
Okay.
But so we have this one. Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Okay. Bonus if you can spell it too.
Oh God, I'm the worst at spelling.
I'm gonna say it's slow.
Okay.
Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia.
Oh, well, I should be able to fucking spell that because you read it so good.
Yeah.
It's a fear of forgetting.
Fear of being swallowed by a hippopotamus.
It's a fear of long words.
Why do phobias do this shit? You know?
Yeah.
Like that town in Wales.
Hippopotonta struck a holy fucking shut up a phobia.
Popotrophobia.
Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia.
It's a
Oh,
fear
that's
of
good.
long words. They make
Okay,
it a
next-
long word.
next-
Next one.
Next one.
Next one. Nomophobia. Nomophobia.
No homophobia.
That means that you're afraid of not being afraid anymore. You're nomophobia. Nomophobia.
I like that. That's wrong, but I like it.
It's wrong. No mo. The fear of being poor.
It's actually nomophobia is a fear of being without a. It's
Slovakian
No,
phone.
Slovakian phone.
without a mobile phone
Oh,
or being unable to access it.
So every young person that ever existed in.
Yes.
One more.
One more. Okay.
Yeah.
Ablutophobia. Ablutophobia.
A blutophobia. I know this one.
Go.
Yeah.
What
You
is
go
it?
first because mine's going to be right. So
A
you.
blutophobia. A bluto. Fear of stubbing your digits on sharp corners.
Nope.
I like this.
It's wrong.
Yes.
It's wrong though. It's a fear of peanut butter.
Such conviction. Fear of peanut butter.
No, I know what you did, but that's wrong.
Damn it! I knew it started with an A.
That's the next one.
Damn it!
Ablutophobia is
Let's do one more.
Ablutophobia is a fear of bathing, washing, or cleaning.
Ooh. Yep.
So these people are
I'm not afraid of it, but I
disgusting,
just
dirty.
rather not do it.
Yeah. So the one that Justin was alluding to is arachibatrophobia, which is a fear of peanut butter. Oh no, it's a fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. That's
Oh.
specific.
Ah.
It's specific.
That's
Can you
very
imagine?
specific.
Is it just because you're scared of it sticking in your mouth and then clogging your throat
Yeah,
or something like that?
I just call it being a fucking pussy.
That's in parentheses. Yeah, right now. Yeah. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Who would be afraid of that?
Yeah.
Do you guys have, you know, fears still, like actual?
I'm very boring. I've not found anything that
Vanilla.
scares me yet.
Let's try and scare him.
Maybe failure. I mean, who's not afraid of failure?
Oh my God.
I'm afraid.
That's.
No, see, I'm not even scared of that because I learned something from the failure.
Here you go. Failure leads to success.
Yeah, so I'm not afraid of it. So it's not a phobia.
Yourself?
I don't have any fears, like phobias, I should say.
Sure.
Maybe when I was younger, be more you know, I think it's maybe a common younger kid thing, as sometimes I was scared of older kids. Like if I was walking by myself on the street and there's like older people walking on the sidewalk, I'd do the old cross the road.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, classic.
Because they were like, you know what a boner is?
I didn't understand that. I didn't. Did you say a border, or borer? Or...
Do you know what a border is? Don't cross the border. Do you know what a boner
Oh yeah.
is?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
So you guys live without phobias. That's good.
I had a spider fall on my
heights?
face.
No, I
Heights
love
is
it.
common
Been
one.
skydiving a couple times.
Couple?
Fucking love it. Yeah.
And so I've only gone bungee. I want to go skydiving.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, should we do a chummy skydive?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Record the episode while falling to the earth.
I'd love it. Oh my God.
It would be a 2-minute episode.
You can get video.
Yeah.
Like we could get a video. I'd do it again. Actually,
Where do you go? You have to
Okay.
go somewhere far
remind me to.
where he lives?
Yeah. And it's actually the second time I went is a really, really good story. And you should ask me sometime in another episode because we don't have time right now.
He probably did it for free because he went nude.
Is that a thing? I saw that recently with a
Bungee
guy
jumping.
skydiving nude, and it was just.
No.
Yeah. I don't think I would.
Oh,
Have you seen that?
No.
Maybe. Anyways,
Is it on X
it's
they did it on the X.
or is it in your DMs? He sent it to you.
yeah.
Just get a hairdryer. And this is me skydiving. Anyway.
No way.
Oh, we're watching it.
Oh my God. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah. If my dick was that big, I'd go skydiving too.
I thought it was just like a turd.
Is it just
flying
stretched
out.
out?
It's not very aerodynamic. It slows down a lot.
It's
From the back, from the angle, I couldn't see it. I was like, I'm just looking at bare
That's an
ass.
amazing video though. I've watched it 5 times now. The guy he could use one of your grass pusher downers though, Hayden.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a
that's-
little-
yeah, the back hole.
little
Use it leaning.
70,
The back hole.
the
Yeah.
19th hole.
I'll send it to you.
Send it to me. Yeah. All right, wrap this thing up. Let's go.
Thanks.
Wrap it up because that's
Tito, we got the signal.
Tito gave us the time.
Right now, outro.
Right now, Joe. You just
Okay, while
say
you're
the
looking at,
stuff.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay, I got it. Okay, everybody, look, listen, thank you for tuning in for another episode. Come back next week. Don't forget to check us out on our socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You can find us at Chummy Thumbs or email us, chummythumbs@gmail.com. It's always fun. You never know what's going to come up, how long, how short it's going to be, if there's going to be technical difficulties.
Will there be technical next time?
Maybe. Nice. Queued it up. All right, folks, that's it for us today. Tito's really giving it to us. Until next week, keep on thumbing.
Thumbin.